Hey everyone, Andrew would just review it. And today I'm super excited to give you an update on my Ford Lightning experience slash reservation experience that I've had so far. So it has been 208 days since I placed my initial $100 deposit for the Ford Lightning reservation. And I actually got my first phone call today to go ahead and see if I still am interested in actually going forward with the Ford Lightning. So super excited. Looked at my phone earlier at work, saw I had a voicemail from the dealership that I picked initially when I reserved my Ford Lightning, and called the guy up, super nice on the phone, and we kind of started talking about the whole process. So I have gotten, since then, about 15 different emails about the truck. Ford's constantly emailing me updates about how is the Ford Lightning going to work, what this truck can do for you. So I've always been on the lookout of what emails are coming in my inbox, and none of them have been, we're ready for you to start reserving your truck. Nothing like that. So I was relieved to find out today that I actually got a phone call from the dealership asking if I was still interested in moving forward with the car purchase. And I said, yes, I am. And so we started talking about what that process looks like. And this is kind of how it went. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of what happened during that phone call today, answer any questions you might have, and go from there. So again, I got the phone call today, probably around 11. Called the guy back around 11:15 and started talking to him. So he kind of gave me, I tried to ask me questions I can, but I didn't have too long to talk. So anyway, everybody obviously reserved the Ford Lightning that could, and they recently have cut off reservations if you haven't seen by now. And so this dealership specifically in Michigan, he said that they have 70 reservations at their dealership alone. So 70 people on the list, and he advised that he thinks each dealership, or his dealership anyway, is only going to get between like 3 to 5 completion orders. And so he said, since I reserved the car so early, that I'm actually on the list of in that top 5, which I was super excited about. So again, he said, what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through the list, calling to see if who's still interested or not. And really the people who are early on in the process are probably going to be the ones that get a 2022 model. And after that, we really don't know what allocation we're going to get, because we were only told we're going to get, maybe 5. So I thought that was very interesting to find out. So that's an update there, that I don't know what each dealership's going to get an allocation for these orders. But since I think reserved the day I could, like the day that May 20th, I'm looking right here. So May 20th, I believe I reserved 208 days ago. Yep, May 20th. And put my $100 deposit down, and I actually saved my spot online. So he said he could see on his end when I reserved it where my spot was, and kind of how I was one of the first ones to be able to take advantage of reserving the Ford Lightning. So one thing he did call out is it doesn't know prices, so I'm not too sure how to take that, but it is what it is. At this point, I'm just excited to be on the list, so he didn't mention pricing. One thing he did say, though, is because I did call out how is the process going to work when I actually can build the truck, and he said, well, you're going to be kind of doing it with us, the dealership. So I asked, the reason why I'm asking is because I've researched online that the Ford Mach-E, a lot of buyers purchased the car online and then had to go to a dealership to pick it up. And he said, yes, we realized that. We also got a lot of feedback that that wasn't the best process, and customers weren't really happy with that experience. So we are going to follow the Bronco model or process that we have been doing. So I'm not familiar with the Bronco ordering process by any means, but he said that one has worked way better, and so we're going to move forward with that. So what I could take away from that was I'm going to work with the dealership to kind of order my Ford Lightning, and just kind of go from there. So I'm not going to do it myself online. I'm not going to pay for them. I'm going to work with him, the dealer. So he says once ordering opens up in January, either in middle of January or at the end of January, then we can go ahead and start placing the order to buy the Ford Lightning. So that's what I got today. I got confirmation I'm on the list. I got confirmation that I will get a phone call in January to build this thing. And I also got confirmation that not everybody is, out of that 70 is going to get a Lightning in 2022. He actually even told me, he's like, even though you're so early on the list, you may not be getting a Lightning, a 2022 model. So it's still up in the air. He's like, all I know is ordering's opening up in January. That's it. So didn't know much more than that, besides the fact that we're not going to do the Mach-E process. We're going to do the Ford Bronco process with ordering and things like that. So if that's anything to you, take it for what it's worth. I'm not too sure again about the Ford Bronco. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update. I'm really excited about this. Didn't talk about pricing, none of that. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated as I go along this process, but I'm excited. I feel lucky to ideally have my reservation slot locked in. So yeah, well, hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. If you can give me a like or a subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But thanks everybody. Have a good one. Bye.